Hello, YouTubers. I know it's been a while since I last posted a video. Um, it's been a lot going on. It's just one thing after another. But let's see. This will be my 24-week update. I'm 24 weeks pregnant currently with a baby girl. This will be my third girl. I have one boy and three girls. Um, my oldest is 13. Yay! So I have a lot of help with the baby. My youngest girl is 5. My son is 9. So they're all big babies. Big babies. Um, so let's get started on these symptoms that I've been having. Um, I've been violently sick. Um, just vomiting all the time. Like, morning sickness is not the case. It's not. This is all day sickness. Any time of the day sickness. Um, they call it hypermethoma or something like that, where I just can't keep down anything, not even water. They put me on medication for two kinds of medication because I just honestly can't keep anything down unless I take the medicine. Um, I have they found a fibroid, so they really want to monitor me. I see a high risk doctor as well. Um, I have thyroid issues as well that they want to try to get under control. I had placenta previa, but thankfully it's moved because my placenta is stretching, and as it stretches, it kind of just shifts and moves. So it's moved out the way. I no longer have that issue. But through all of this, she's been fine. She's been growing at a steady pace. Very active baby. She moves on schedule every day. Excuse me. On schedule every day. Between the hours, whenever I'm up, she's up. So, um, I went to the doctor's today. I had an appointment today. Today is March 23rd, 2017. If she cleaned the room, if she cleaned the whole Be quiet. Um, it's March 23rd, 2017, and like I said, I'm officially, what is it, 6 months? 6 months pregnant. Um, 3 more. Hopefully, I'll make it to my due date, but I don't think I am. Get out, Tyler. All that slapping and clapping and stuff.
Does it have sugar and butter in it? No.
Please get out my room.
Why would you not put sugar and butter?
Didn't I say be quiet? Um, excuse my children. Um, but I'm the real one. I'm not coming on here to try to fake it or be somebody that I'm not. I'm not. I'm sorry. If you don't like my channel, that's your problem. If you have a problem with the way that I discipline my children, is you know what you can do. Um, what else? Yeah, today I had a doctor's appointment and I just wasn't feeling, right. My vision was blurry, and I just kept getting this sensation like in between my neck and my shoulders, just up and down my neck and my shoulders, and just feeling like I was gonna pass out. So they didn't really want me to drive after that. They just wanted me to go straight to the emergency room, call somebody to come and pick me up and go to the emergency room. But being that I had 3 children, and this is spur of the moment, and at the table. Um, this is kind of spur of the moment. I called my youngest to father. My oldest is 13, so she'll be good for a couple of hours, on her own. She's a teenager now, you know what I'm saying? So I wasn't really too much concerned about her, but my youngest to my 9-year-old, my 5-year-old, I called their dad, and this is my ex-husband, y'all. So just to let y'all know and inform y'all that I was married for 9 years. Divorce, that's a whole nother story. It gets good, y'all. But if you want to hear the story, please send me a message or comment. You would like to hear the story about what happened with me and my youngest kid's father. I have nothing to hide. No problems telling my story. Please comment and let me know that you would like to hear that story, and I will definitely post it. I believe if I get more views and more subscribers, I would definitely be more in tune with y'all with getting these, videos out, now, but, yeah. Where was I at? It'll come back to me, but, yeah, I called him, and, he was willing to come and pick him up after he got off of work, which is at 4 o'clock. Now, my son get out at 2. So, he would have been at the house by himself for a while. So, I just don't like leaving him alone. And then I had to go pick up my daughter at 3. And, I'm sure I would have still been in the hospital by that time. I probably wouldn't have got, I have this feeling that they're going to admit me. And I my ex has to work. He has his own stuff going on with his new chick that he dealing with. And, it's just, too much to deal with that right now. So my kids go with their father for the weekend tomorrow. And if I'm still feeling the same, I'll pick up and I'll go. Then I won't have to worry about, rushing back home and, tending to them and, cooking and cleaning and everything. Which everything is going to be done tonight. Cooking is going to be put in place for my oldest daughter for the weekend. And I'm going to straighten up the house and everything. But, okay. Now on to this baby's father. Y'all know the deal with me and him. If you haven't, you can go back into my other posts and, check out those. I told you how I had a restraining order on him, and, before I found out I was pregnant. After I found out, I kind of, let that slide, because I want him to be a part of his baby's life. This will be his first child. And he's very excited about it. He's a great, I think he's going to be a great father, but it's just not going to work between me and him. Now, the history that me and him have together is we grew up together. You know what I'm saying? I went over to his house. He came over. Him and my brother are best friends. I mean, they did everything together, and like I said, I grew up with him. So, I thought giving him a chance and, being in a relationship with him after my failed marriage, I thought that it would be different, being that we have such a long history together. And my parents knew him. I know his parents, all that stuff. So it ain't like we had to go through all of that. That was already done. Meeting parents and all that stuff was done years ago. So, now, he does anything that I ask him to do. It's not a problem. You know what I'm saying? He pays the light bill if I ask him to. He'll give me money if I need it. And, just great guy. He's really excited about the baby. And, he buys everything she needs. The bassinet. He bought the bassinet. He buys her clothes. He's really on point. He done got another job. Now, my ex has congestional heart failure. That's a serious, serious condition. He can go at any time. He's picking up 2 jobs. I just think that he's overdoing it. I just think that, he needs to just, take his time. He also receives disability. So it's not like he's in a need for extra cash. But his thing is that he wants to be able to provide for his daughter no matter what. Like, whatever she wants, he wants to be able to give it to her. And I can understand that, but you got to be able to you got to be here in order to give her those things. She's not going to be able to have them if you don't overwork yourself and you're not here. But that's not only his thing. He wants to be back in a relationship with me. It's not going to happen. It's just been too many things going on, and just between me and him, and that's my baby girl. Say hey, Anaya. Hey. That's Anaya Pooh. Daddy. That's a 5-year-old. Like I said, I just, being that I'm just getting out of with him, it was a real crazy, y'all, it was getting real in here. Like, physically real. So, if y'all want to hear that story, comment and ask about that story. It was just getting real. It was getting too real. Not like I said, he has heart failure issues, and I'm not trying to go to jail for him passing out and dying in here. I'm sorry. I can't. No, baby. No. So to keep the peace, we need to just leave it alone. We need to leave it alone, and I believe that's the best thing right now. And I really don't need that extra stress while I'm pregnant, y'all. I just don't. It's too much. That's too much. You know what I'm saying? I love him, don't get me wrong, I do. I do. But I've learned from my previous relationships that when it's time to let something go, it's time to let it go. Because it's not going to do nothing but hold you back and bring you down. And I just don't want to deal with that. Like I said, as far as everything else, she's doing fine from what the doctor sees. She's growing. They checked her heart rate, which was about 150 something. which is very good. Excuse me, y'all. But that's it on this one. My next video will be what's in my hospital bag, and I think I'm gonna do that around 32 to 35 weeks. Please, 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 if you like this video, thumbs up, comment. Let me know if you would like to hear more about my upcoming weeks of pregnancy. If you want to hear the stories about what happened between me and my soon-to-be ex-husband, I go to court on the 28th to get the final paper signed. Just the whole story with our relationship. Hush. Just the story with our whole relationship and just how it went from, I can't even say it started out good, just downhill from beginning to end. If you want to hear about what happened with this baby's father, comment, and I would be sure to get those to y'all as soon as possible, as soon as I can get enough subscribers. I just thank y'all for watching and taking time out to watch and hear my story. I have a great day.